Hi, this is June 11th, 2015, and I'm not sure where I left off on my last video, but I got some pretty sad news yesterday. The lawyer that has been with me for 6 years has decided to file a motion so that he no longer has to deal with me. Reason being is that I am questioning him on why it is that we are not filing a motion to go back to court to get workman's comp to honor my court order. What they're doing is they're paying for one medication, and that's my pain medication. I have two other medications. I have Valium that they are not paying for. They're supposed to be paying for it. They paid for it before. All of a sudden, they stopped paying for it. They're saying it's not necessary for my treatment, but it is necessary for my treatment. My doctor has said without my Valium, I continuously have muscle spasms, which cause my spine to curve. It's extremely painful. Valium also helps me sleep at night. Without that, I don't sleep because I'm in so much pain. Just my brain doesn't shut off and I can't sleep. Also, I am supposed to be taking Cymbalta. The FDA has recently did a thing where Cymbalta also helps with pain, and it did help with my mind, such as depression and crying all the time, my anxiety and stuff like that, but it also helped a great deal with my pain. Well, they're not paying for that at all. So when I had to stop taking it, at the very end, I rationed it out and I would take one like every few days, and then the next week I would start taking one every 3 days, then every 4 days, until I didn't have any at all. And the repercussions of not having that medication, I started hearing voices in my head, and the voice that I heard was a woman, and she was sad, and she was always crying, and she kept asking me why. That really freaked me out because I've never had that happen to me before. I don't hear her anymore because the Cymbalta is completely out of my system now. But a warning: please do not ever take medication like that and just stop taking it. It's not good for you. You're not supposed to do that. But I had to because workman's comp was refused to pay for it, even though it's part of my medical maintenance. Now, back to the lawyer. He is filing a motion where he doesn't have to do anything for me anymore. It's really sad. It has made me cry. I'm really depressed. I'm really upset about it. I don't understand why he's doing this. And I mean, all he could say pretty much is that, well, I'm not getting paid anymore. Well, he got paid $10,000. $10,000. That must have been really nice to have. Um, I'm sure he's got $10,000 in his pocket every day. But, you would think, because he claims to be Christian on his Facebook, from one Christian to another, that you would want to help out a sister, you know? So what's going to happen with this is I'm going to have to deal with workman's comp on my own. I don't know how on earth this is going to work. I don't know what I'm going to do to force them to get back into court, tell a judge, look, they're not honoring their court order. They're not paying for my medical maintenance. I need MRIs. I need all kinds of treatment. It's gotten to the point where I need probably a shower chair because it's hard for me to get in and out of the bathtub. I cannot take showers anymore because standing up is horrible. For instance, I went to the grocery store yesterday with my fiance, and I don't know how long we were there, maybe 45 minutes or something, because sometimes I just have to get out of the house. The four walls are just closing in on me, and I just feel like, I'm gonna go crazy. So we went to Walmart to go grocery shopping, and by the time we left there, I was like this. I was all like hunched over, standing in line at the checkout counter. I kept going like this. I felt like I had a bubble in my ankle. My back was killing me. My, I don't know how to say the word, prognosis. I don't know. Let's just say that my injury is not going to get any better. I'm really upset about the lawyer. I don't know what else to say. After I got that email back, I wrote him back and said, you know what, you do what you feel that you have to do. I think it's horrible what you're doing to me. That's just another stone thrown at me. But I do know one thing. God does not allow a door to be closed without opening up another one. So in a way, this could be a good thing. But no other lawyer on earth is going to take my case because I have no income. I cannot work. What am I going to do? Does anybody know? Does anybody want to help me out? I don't know. I'm just stuck. And I've dealt with workman's comp on my own in the beginning before my lawyer. And it was just horrible. Also, my mind is just so full of stuff. I don't know. I'm confused. I know I'm not the only person in the world that's going through this kind of stuff. I have so much to say. I have so much to do. I wish, Dr. Phil, if you ever come across my video, if I'm not dead by then, could you please help me? I need help. I need help with my treatment. I need help getting workman's comp to honor. I need help with Social Security. I want the medical so bad. I feel that if I could just get medical, I could see a doctor. I still don't believe that I am so broken that my spine cannot be fixed. 7 years I'm supposed to be in a wheelchair? Maybe not. Maybe somebody can help me. Maybe this won't be permanent forever. I know it won't when I die and I go to heaven. I know God is going to give me a new body, spiritual body, and it's going to be awesome. So, contact me on Facebook or whatever before you get a lawyer, and I will tell you who not to get. Because the guy that I dealt with has always, for the last 6 years, been sober. Now, before we settled. He was not that bad. Sure, he would say little nits and bits, make it seem like I'm stupid or I'm smaller than him because he's a lawyer and I'm just some female with 4 kids, um, that has a GED. Um, and that's horrible that one human cannot help another human. I need help. If anybody out there can help me, please let me know. Please share my videos. I need to pick up on them because I got a lot to say and I just haven't been able to do that lately. I've been, dealing with a lot of stuff in my mind. God bless you. And please, Dr. Phil, will you please answer my letters and my phone calls and my emails? Please.